What's up, guys? Welcome to Winter Bulking episode 2. We're already at the gym getting a tricep and back workout. I'm actually going to start with the cross cable tricep extension because last time I didn't have enough time, so I figured I'll just start with it. I want to show you guys real quick how to set it up. It's a little bit tricky. So first off, I use these little cuffs, put my hand in. So I'm going to go opposite, so make like an X. So you put it on your shoulder, take the other one, put it on your opposite shoulder, and then you just walk out here. I'm still warming up, so the weight's kind of light. You should have seen me the first few times I tried to set this up. It looked pretty goofy. So I'm just gonna lock my elbows in and then extend. And then you just walk it back like that. Easy. So I'm on day 4 of my bulk. It's going well so far. Over the weekend, I actually held it together pretty good with my calories. Feel pretty good with how things are going so far. So today for the pre-workout, we've got the Ghost Legend. This is the Sour Patch Kids Red Berry. This one's really good. It's one of my favorite flavors. So this is their V3 of the Legend. So it has 250 milligrams of caffeine, which is kind of like the sweet spot, like around like 200, 250. Around there is pretty good for my workout. If I have like any more than that, it's kind of hard to focus. Like I just feel like stimulated. My brain's like kind of hard to focus. And then like when I'm trying to like contract my muscles, it gives me a headache. So it's kind of weird. So the Ghost Legend isn't like super crazy high stim pre-workout. Like some of the ones on the market, they're like 300 or 400 milligrams of caffeine. So it's a nice amount for me. So this is gonna be my first working set. We're gonna go about 10 to 12 reps. One of the things that I want to do this winter bulking for my lean bulk is keep like a log book where I'm tracking the exercises that I'm doing. Maybe not all of them, but like some of my main ones that I want to focus on. And then the weight that I'm using, how many reps that I'm doing, and kind of like the intensity, like RPE scale. But that's what I want to work on. So my wife actually got me this book. It's pretty cool. I can write the date, the exercises I do, just keep notes and then go back and see how I'm progressing. So thanks, babe. Next exercise for triceps, we're just doing a cross cable extension, but down here at the bottom. This is gonna work the short head of the triceps. This has actually been one of the exercises that I've been focusing on a lot because I needed to work on the short head right here. It's funny, the other day, Matthew, he's our son, he's 7 years old. We were sitting down eating breakfast and he says, "Dad, you remember before how your arms were kind of like uneven?" He's like, how's that going? Did you even them out yet? And I was like, yeah, actually I have. So it's just funny, he looks out for me. So I'm gonna do about 10 reps. And then immediately drop the weight and then go as many reps as I can. I'm gonna try and hold it for 1 second down here at the peak contraction. So hold, control it. All right, then I'm gonna drop the weight. No rest in between, and then we're gonna go as many as I can. First exercise for back, we're gonna be doing a T-bar row, supersetted with a machine row with a close grip. I'm gonna rest like 1 minute in between each. So for back, since I kind of gotta hurry, we gotta go pick up our kids. So I'm probably gonna superset all my back exercises, something I normally do, but I'm definitely gonna do it right now that we can save some time. So I'm gonna do maybe like 2 or 3 supersets for back and a little bit of rear delts. I need to work on my rear delts a lot, so can't be skipping those. So to finish off the workout, I'm gonna do a rear delt cable fly. I've got the cuffs again. I'm gonna be right here, flex my rear delts, and then just hold that contraction for a second right there, and then control it on the way in. I think I'm gonna do like 4 sets, and then we're done. We're done with the workout. All right, that's it for the workout, guys. We're gonna go home, get a post-workout meal, and I'll show you guys how to calculate your macros. So I wanted to show you guys how I calculated my macros. I've been following these macros for a little over a week now, and I've been feeling pretty good. So I want to show you guys real quick how I calculated the lean bulking macros. First off, I apologize to everybody that doesn't use pounds. Some of you might not even know what pounds is. It's the system that we use in the United States. So you have the British currency, the pounds, and then you have the American weighing system of pounds. And so if you know your weight in kilograms, first you've got to convert it into pounds because these calculations only work with pounds. So you take your body weight in kilograms, multiply it by 2.205, that'll get you your body weight in pounds. Now that you've got your body weight in pounds, what we gotta do is calculate your maintenance calories. I don't want this video to be like super long going into detail on macros and calories and everything. This is just how to calculate your lean bulking macros. So if you need to learn more about macros and all that, you can watch this video right here. It'll explain that. So we're gonna find our maintenance calories, take my body weight, multiply it by a range, 14 to 16, depending on how active you are. If you're sedentary, like sitting at a desk most of the day, go with 14. If you're really active, like a server or working construction, go with 16. I'm gonna go with 15 because it's kind of in the middle. So that gives me 2,670 calories. That's my maintenance amount to stay the same. But my goal right now is sort of body recomposition. So I'm gonna eat right around my maintenance calories for the first couple months. That way I can build muscle and then stay pretty lean at the same body fat percentage or even get a little bit leaner. Next, I'm gonna calculate my protein. So I wanna eat 1.1 grams of protein per pound of body weight. So I take 178, multiply that by 1.1. I'm gonna get 195.8, we'll just call it 196 grams of protein. Now, you don't have to use this high of amount of protein if you're going for a bigger calorie surplus. Like let's say, for example, you don't really mind gaining a little bit of body fat. I would add some calories to your maintenance. So you could probably start with 250 calorie surplus or 500. So you would just add that to this amount right here, and that would be your starting calories, right? So you could use anything from 0.8 grams on the lower end to 1.1 grams, 1.2 grams per pound of body weight on the higher end. So that's gonna give us our amount of protein. Next, we gotta calculate our fat calories. So again, take your body weight, and then we have a range here, you're gonna multiply that by 0.35 to 0.45. So if you like carbs, I would go 0.35. If you like more foods with fat like peanut butter, eggs, nuts, seeds, thing like that, go with 0.45. I went with 0.4, right again in the middle. I like to have a balance of carbs and fats. Not too much carbs where I feel like I'm like my blood sugar spiking all day, but like a nice balance. So then I multiply that by my body weight, I get 71.2 grams of fat, and I'm just gonna round it down to 71 grams of fat. Then the remaining calories are gonna come from carbohydrates. So this equation is a little bit more difficult, but what you're gonna do is essentially subtract your starting calories. For me, it's my maintenance. For you, if you added 500 calories to this, to your maintenance calories, you would use that number. you're gonna subtract your calories from protein and your calories from fat. Then you're gonna divide that by 4. So for me, to get my calories from protein, it's 196. There's 4 calories per gram of protein. So you're gonna multiply that by 4. That'll get your calories from protein. Same with fat. 71 times 9, because there's 9 calories in 1 gram of fat. That'll get you your calories from fat. And then you subtract both of those from your starting calories. Divide that by 4, and I got 312 grams of carbs. So that's actually 100, almost 115 grams of carbs over where I was at when I was cutting. So that's gonna be, it's felt pretty good. Like I'm still a little bit hungry throughout the day depending on how active I am. My sisters have been in town, so we've been walking like a little bit more. So I've been burning a good amount of calories during the day. So I have been feeling like a little bit hungry, but overall I feel pretty good at these calories. And then you can always adjust them later on. So what I'm gonna do is go with these macros right now: 196 grams of protein, 71 grams of fat, and 312 grams of carbs. And then I'm just gonna see what happens and how I progress, and then adjust from there. But that's just a basic, simple way to calculate your macros for lean bulking. I hope this video was helpful, guys. Stay tuned. Episode 3 of Winter Bulking will be coming soon, and I'll see you guys in the next video.